Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. I know I haven't done too many videos in the past couple of weeks really, but we got some stuff to show you that I got in as purchases, and then some consignment stuff. I've been really busy with the consignment, as I've said before, but it's been fun. It's still coming in pretty steady, and I've got some more stuff to show you guys. And I'm trying to think, yeah, I don't think I have anything too crazy unique. We'll start off with this one right here. This is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I mostly show Pokemon on this channel, but I do some Yu-Gi-Oh, some MetaZoo, some every now and then I do some Dragon Ball Super stuff on consignment. I haven't done much Magic, but I have done a few things here and there, and I do buy some stuff every now and then. But this is actually the original starter deck, Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon. See, on the Pokemon side, you could never get Charizard in a starter deck or like a theme deck, like one of the original ones anyways. I think the first one was probably the non-holo theme deck exclusive one that come out with Legendary Collection, and of course even that one is pretty expensive, but this is the original set, and this Blue Eyes right here come in the Kaiba theme deck. Now this is not first edition, but it's still pretty tough to come by in decent condition. This one's going into auction, and I have CS4 in the title. I think it starts tomorrow night. Next up, we got four cards in from, wait, not that one, that one I bought right there. There we go, here's the 4 cards. So we got 3 of these Pikachus, the Nagaba. You can see right there, they all have CS2 in the title, and then this guy also sent in a special delivery Bidoof, and this one is a Mint 9. Now these are sequential Gem Mint 10s, but I'm selling them individually. And the special delivery Bidoof, I'm hoping this was not Pokemon's way of saying, hey, we're not going to give you the special delivery Charizard. I really hope that's not the case, but it's looking more and more like that is what's happening. Next up, we have this Beedrill here. This one is not going on consignment, or it might eventually go back to auction, but I won it through Golden. I was thinking it was on my list, but it wasn't. I must have had like a typo in there or something. But anyways, I mean, I still didn't win it for too bad of a price. It was a couple $100. Next up, let's see. All right. So these 3 actually graded. I got these back. These are 1999-2000 copyright Fossil Uncommons. If you're familiar with Fossil set, you know there's first edition, you know there's unlimited. Very few people actually collect. Well, I'd say very few people know, much less even care about or collect because of the limited knowledge about the 1999-2000 English copyright set for the Fossil. You can see it right there. Jungle did not have this, even though it was printed before Fossil, and we know that Base has a 1999-2000 set as well. But this set, as far as we know, was pretty exclusive to the red logo. Booster packs, the booster box itself, you can also get as a red logo, even more scarce out there. But it was printed in Australia. Now, I think it's been said in the past that the red logos was pretty much to prevent counterfeiting. However, I don't think we actually have, that it's fact or whatever, but I graded a lot of 1999-2000 cards recently. Some of them were labeled correctly, most of them were not, and these are ones that come back that were labeled correctly, and I was able to add them to my collection. There's still a small amount that I'm looking for in PSA 10. Next up we have, these 2 come in on consignment as well. Got a Ho-Oh and a Lugia reverse holographic from Unseen Forces. Really nice quality. I like the reverse holos from these set. They're really parallel holos, but they also have the holo in the name, and then they have a star at the bottom. And then they also have the set on the holo as well. And these will have CS1 in the title. Not too bad of a duo. And then TCG Genius, he actually helped me complete my Topps Chrome set this week. So I finally have all 151 in PSA 10. These were the last 2 that I needed. There was a Kabuto online for the longest time. I think the dude was wanting like $1,200 for the pair of Kabuto and Kabutops. I offered him $300 for the Kabuto at one point, and then he turned it down. And then since then, a lot of the Chromes, a lot of stuff has been coming back. Price has been coming down. So I think I picked this up for $175, or maybe it was $125. It was something like that. And then the Seeking I picked up for like $275, or maybe it was somewhere in there. But one of these I picked up for that range, and then the following day another one come out on eBay for $75 cheaper. But I was completely fine paying the prices I did for these because I think they were very reasonable, and they were the first that had popped up. And a lot of times it works like that. You look for cars for the longest time, one finally comes up and it sells, and then somebody sees it, they're like, hey, I'm okay with that price, so then they'll put it up for sale as well. It happened that way for me with the Dark Charizard non-holo. That was one I was searching for a long time. But anyways, thank you again. We've done several transactions recently. Here are some more cards that I bought. Most all of these I got for under $50. Some of them as low as under $20, which is kind of crazy. These are all ones that I'm adding to my collection. You got the Butterfree Poliwag from base set, Ekans first edition. I was really surprised on this Cliff. I definitely got this one for under $50. But even back before the rise and everything else, like this Cliffa was a $20 card raw. So just to see a Gem Ant 10 one go for so much is kind of crazy. But the main reason it was expensive was because it is very playable. Now we've got Ariados, we got Clefairy, there we go. Got the Flaffy, Quilava, a lot of Neogenesis commons, Snubble, Spinnerack, Bill's Teleporter. I think this one I got for $18, which is crazy. Gold Berry was pretty cheap too, under $30. I really like this one. It was always the best trainer that you could get from the Neo era. It was always like a $5 trainer. This is when everything else was like $4 for $1, just to give you some comparison. Alright, so now we've got Growlithe, the Spearow from Legendary Collection Omni. I graded this one, so I was definitely happy to add one of the last three that I need. I believe the other two are, it's a Seal, or it might just be Seal. It's Seal and one more card, I think. And then I'll finally have the Skyridge set complete. Got a few graded from Expedition, Moo Moo Milk, Goldeen, Full Heal. For those of you who don't know, I don't only list the consignment stuff that I show here. I list a lot of my own personal products, but I don't typically show them in a video. Especially a lot of the Japanese cards that are coming out right now. I'm surprised at some of the prices. Like there's a Lily from Sun and Moon base set, Japanese, and it's already over $800. I could not believe how expensive that card is. The cheapest one I saw on eBay was like $4,200. I mean, that kind of blows my mind. But so yeah, so if you're looking for anything else, I mean, feel free to browse around my store. I do auctions for low end, high end, all kinds of different stuff on top of the actual consignments that I bring in. Here's some more that are graded, all going into the personal collection. I haven't collected the non-holos pretty much at all. I've just made the holos my main goal, but since it's slowed down so much and the prices are so cheap on this stuff, I kind of pursued it. Sabrina's Hypno, Giovanni's Magikarp, and then the Lightning Energy. And then the last thing I'll show you guys is I got this in. So to Rusty. Hey Rusty, thanks for being such a great part of the community. I love the videos and content. Appreciate being able to help and add to an ever-growing collection. I myself have a collection nowhere near as large as or great, which I show on my Instagram. There we go, at PokeCruise, posting daily and always trying to help people where possible. Please find and close the oversized Charizard as well as a wee extra pack created by myself, potentially for a giveaway for the viewers, if that's okay. All the best, PokeCruise. So he reached out to me and he was like, hey man, check this out. You get it by buying 3 packs, or it was something like that. And he's like, I want to send it to you. So he sent this to me on his own dime. Check it out. It's a Brilliant Stars Jumbo Charizard VMAX. And I really appreciate it. And of course I'm going to need one for a PSA 10 set, which I won't be able to grade this one. It does have like some creases at the top, you can see right there. But I didn't even know this existed, so the fact that he sent me one is really cool, and it comes with a note and a little story behind it. And I'll show you guys something else that it come with. But now I also know to look for this card and to pick up a few. Hopefully, I think I saw them. They weren't too bad, maybe $10 a piece or so. Maybe pick up a dozen of them or so, and then see if I can hopefully get a few that potentially will look like they can be graded. I might even try to grade them sealed, just to have that extra variation. But it's maybe I'll grade this one because the packaging still looks pretty good on it. But who knows? And I definitely appreciate you reaching out because, like I said, I had no idea about that variation. Now this says he also sent this with us some cards for a giveaway to the community. So we'll probably do this like we normally do, just do a random number or comment generator, and then I'll reach out to the winner. So we got a V-Star. This is one of those energy cards that you get, or I'm not sure what it is. What the official name is. Now I got that plastic out of the way, hopefully it won't be so loud. And let's see what he's stuck in here. Oh, we do still have Neo Discovery booster packs left if anybody's looking for those. Oh wow, look at that. We have a Kingler VMAX. I have not seen that one before. I used to know all these cards before they were ever released in any set, but now because I don't open up as much product, a lot of times I'm not fully aware of some of this stuff. Ooh, look at that one. A Scorch VMAX. Got the Hyper Rare. A Galarian Slowpoke. Is that? Oh, that's not the promo. Oh, it is a promo. Number 126. Then we have a Jangmo. Oh, this is the Sealed Toys R Us promo. Very cool. Some of these are really expensive. Well, not super expensive, but for a promo that you can get, you know, typically these have done really well. You have a Ghastly. I believe this one was from a, I want to say a Fates Collide check lane. I could be wrong. Might have been something else, another set. Then we have a Nido King or Nido Queen. This is Platinum Rising Rivals. And then, oh, nice. He stuck a first edition Dark Dugtrio in here, which is a rare from the Team Rocket set. You could also get this one as a holo, as you could any of the rares within the Team Rocket set. Man, that's really cool. So I think you'll definitely make somebody really happy with this. You got a decent little variety here. You've got some promos, got some old stuff, some new stuff, and you got some flashy cards as well. So definitely appreciate that, and the V-Star, especially cluing me in that this card even existed. So thanks guys for watching. I know it was a short video and we haven't had too much going on lately. I'll be gone most of this weekend, but if something does come in that's pretty cool, maybe I'll do another video. Should have a Jungle First Edition box coming in that I won in auction for a pretty good price. And I plan to do a box break with it, you know, and we'll see how that goes. I'm either thinking $350 for the PAX Unweighed box fresh, or we'll do heavy and light at like I'm not completely sure on that. The light packs are, it drops it down to like 300 or so because but the heavies jump up quite a bit. It's like I'm thinking like 550 or something like that. I'm not too sure on which route I want to take just yet. I'm leaning towards the unweighed because that works out a lot better, but I do understand a lot of people like knowing whether or not their packs or have a holo in them. So still deciding. Maybe comment below what you think, which direction we should go if you're still in the video at this point. But thanks guys for watching, and enjoy.